Hello, my friends, and happy Wednesday, everybody. My name is Amanda with Manda Panda Projects. If you are in the pursuit of craftiness, you're in the right place, you guys. Come on in. Come on in. Is this good? Is this in a good position? Let me go ahead and send our telegram real quick. It is Wild and Crafty Wednesday. It is Wednesday. I was going to be on earlier, but I had to take Maddox to get his girlfriend a birthday present. Her birthday is Friday. It's very hot in here, so I'm trying to stay cool with the fan on, but then the fan makes my nose run and my eyes water. So let me go ahead and send our telegram real quick. Come on in, you guys. Sprinkle the video, share it out there. Let's get people notified that I'm live. All right, let me get telegram. Come on. All right. Wild and Crafty Wednesday. All right, telegram is sent. I'll send to the broadcast channel. There we go. All right. Hi, Cheryl. Hey, Karen and April. Hey, guys. Okay, so every once in a while, I go through this, like, I want to get rid of stuff phase. So I'm like, I have had this. I actually already Justice crafted with this. Justice crafted with this. It was 2021. So it's been 4 years. But it wasn't like a real craft. So I took it apart and I was like, I've got to just throw this out. I've had it in my stash. I'm never going to use it. I'm just never going to use it. It's a plastic coffin from Dollar Tree. And I was like, no. I like challenged myself. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use it. I'm going to do something with it. So we're going to make something today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it. I'm going to make it like open. I'm going to make it rusty. So it's like a rusty coffin. I'm going to paint this guy white, like a regular white. And then he's going to be in, oh my God, the fan is getting my hair stuck to my lip gloss. Is going to be in, oh my God, he's backwards. He's going to be in here. And then we just have like a bunch of stuff. I'm going to put like probably some Spanish moss in the coffin or something. And then I just have like little things to add to it. Like we'll add little pumpkin. It's going to be rusty, so it's going to be like a different vibe than what it looks like right now. I've got like, I don't know, I might break like a little popsicle stick and make a cross coming out of it. So I think it'll be cute. Hey, Kimberly. Yay! So yeah, it's going to be like a fun, kind of like a silly little craft. I don't really like spooky Halloween necessarily. This isn't going to be like spooky at all. It's going to be cute, but I don't know. I'm just trying to make something different. Make something different, you guys, than the regular old stuff I've been doing, I feel like. So if you have not used Rust Effect Paste, this stuff is amazing. I wonder if I need to paint this white first. I don't think I have to. I think I'm just going to... Let me see. I think I'm just going to go right in and I bet you I can cover it without, I think I need to add some water to this. Let me add a tiny bit of water. Just a little tiny bit. That should be good. It's just getting like a little bit thick. And I get this on Amazon, you guys. It's like amazing. You can do rust so many different ways. There's like Mod Podge concoctions you can make. Hi, Karen. a coffin bathtub. I've seen that before. That's really cute too. Thank you, April. All right. That should be good. Let me, where did I, oops. That should be good. So, all you do, hi Christine. Thank you for sharing out the video. I appreciate that. I use this stuff all the time, and I just do not know the best. I can never decide what the best way to apply it is. Like a foam brush. I think I like using a paintbrush. And you just dab it on, just like this. Oh yeah, it's going to cover it up nicely. We might have to do 2 kind of coats, but you just dab it on. And then there's brown, orange, and yellow that it comes with. I don't really like to use the yellow. I mean, you definitely can, but I just use the brown and the orange. The yellow, I mean, it looks good with the yellow, but it gives it like a different kind of rust. So I'm just pulling like a chunk. I'm putting it on there, and then I'm spreading it out. And I want to make a rusty, like a large wooden coffin, like with a bow. So I'm going to be making that. I think we might make that in the crafter party though. It's a dress, Wanda. It's like a cute little dress with pockets. I got this at Target, like probably, I don't even know, 5 years ago. A long time ago. So we just gotta be, it's gonna take a hot second, but it will be cute once it's done. I know, I've used a stencil brush too, Kimberly. I don't know, I feel like none of them is the best. I haven't found the perfect, I tried using a sponge. Like this one seems to work pretty good because it's like flat. I have a stencil brush. Where is my stencil brush? My stencil brush is cheap. Oh, it's over there. It's like a cheap Dollar Tree one. Yes, it has the texture. It has the color. I don't think I'm going to do the bottom. No, you're not going to see the bottom, so we're going to skip the bottom. And we're just going to do all the sides. I don't know what it's going to look like. There's a skeleton on the top of this. I don't know how that's going to work, but we will find out. I just went to Home Goods, you guys. I am so disappointed with their napkins. For the past year, they have not had nearly as many cute napkins as they used to. Maybe my taste is just changing. I don't know. But all the fall napkins are they're all like the same. They're just orange, yellow, and brown leaves. Like, I don't like that. It's like they all look the same. Yes, I get it on Amazon. Good old trusty Amazon, you guys. When you use it, that's another thing. It's the brush starts to get really caked on, and you almost need to like change it halfway through. See, it's starting to get caked already. I might need to add more water too. It also, I mean, this big one has lasted me forever that it keeps drying out on me. Once you add the orange though, that's when the magic happens. That's when you'll really start to see the rust look come through. And it's hard to hold. I'm trying to like hold my hands in it. Okay. Last little bit right here. Oh my God, you guys. If I keep sniffling, it's because this fan. Yay, Christine got a real ID. Yeah, the law changed in, I think it was May, that in order to fly, you have to have a real ID now. All right, I think that is a good first coat. If there's any like white or clear spots, I can just, I'll make sure the orange covers that up. Whoops. All right, I think that's good. Let me kind of like go over the top here though. I'm gonna have Spanish moss in it, so I don't need to do the inside, but I feel like I might need to do a little bit of the inside. Do you get paint? Will you get paint from? Tammy, I'm not sure what you mean. Do I get paint? Will I get paint from? Paint for what? I have no idea what you're talking about, girl. See, the starts to get all caked on there. A real ID, that's, oh yeah, my apron. A real ID is to travel. You can't fly without a real ID now. It's like a higher, I don't know, it's just like a regular ID that has like a little star on the top, basically. It's like a higher security or something, but you can't fly without it now. Starting in May, it's required. TSA will not let you fly. So if you're planning on going on a trip anywhere, even like just in the US. All right, I'm gonna set this one aside to dry. We're gonna do the top. All right, I'm gonna start with over here. Try to do this quickly. Make sure I get. Oh yeah, you can still make the skeleton out. Cool, I wasn't sure you'd still be able to make it out that is a skeleton. You get in his eyes there. See, it just gets, get a brush. The brush, you almost have to get a new brush halfway through if you're doing a big piece. Like, I think I'm going to. Maybe let me just wet my brush, maybe. Oh yeah, that worked better. Oh, I should have done that. Oh my God, I just found the best trick. The best trick is to wet the brush before you dip it in. It like spreads it out. I'm so happy I just discovered that. That makes it so much easier to apply. And then I just got to go back with the chunks. Look how cool that looks. That looks so cool. All right, we got to get the sides over here. I literally never thought to dip the brush in the water before. That how like I add water to it to make it soft, but this stops it from getting all chunked on there. I always would like change paintbrushes halfway through. I love when you accidentally discover stuff. It just looks so much better too. Oh yeah, it's not paint. Is that what you're talking about? This is called Rust Paste. Ow. It's called Rust Effect Paste by Prima something. I get the big old one. All right, let me see. I have nowhere to hold it. I don't really have anywhere to hold it to do the edges. It's a little time consuming, you guys, especially because this is like a big piece, but it's worth it. How's everybody's week? Oh my God, I need to tie my hair back or something. Is it like super, super hot where anyone else is? It's been like, oh. It's been very, very hot here in San Diego all week long. A little bit more here. Dip it in the water here. All right, I think our first coat is done. Let me just take a look at this one. Starting to feel like fall. This fan! I cannot turn the fan off. It is the opposite of fall here. It is basically 90s. All right. All right, we're done with the brown. Okay. We're done with the brown. Oh, 64, that's nice. Clouds and thunder, no rain. Oh my God, that's perfect temperature. Well, I'm not 65. 65 is a little too cold for me. I'm Goldilocks. I don't like it too cold. I don't like it too hot. I want it to be just right, like 75. Oh! It's very cold in New York, Tammy. It's crazy. Still only August. It's still technically summer. Hey, Jackie. All right, let's dry this coat. You can see through it. Only when you like hold it up to, like, it's not perfect, you guys. I could probably like, when I could do the orange, I'll focus on those spots. All right, so this is the orange one. Let me just rinse my brush off. Yeah, Wendy, sounds about right. All right, I'm just gonna use the same brush. I'm not washing it off like completely, but, oh my God. That is hardened. I don't usually mix it with the paintbrush because it makes a mess, but. All right, so now I'm gonna go with it has like a little bit too much on it. Let me dab it off in the lid. There we go. See, you guys? And it starts to look like rust. And you can do as much or as little orange as you want. I dab it like all over and then, oh my God. And then some places I'll put like extra, you know, like rust is not even. But That is where the magic happens. A little heavier on the corners. A little bit heavier on the edges here. And if you add too much orange, all you gotta do, just go back with the brown. I've definitely added too much before. I've looked at it and like the whole thing was accidentally orange. Got a little bit more in here. Okay, now it looks like a rusty coffin. She's missing my comment about crashing the party. I see that comment. Crashing what party? Are you crashing my crafter party? All right, that looks good. Let me get it around the edges here. All right, you guys, that's about good. See how I went a little bit heavier on the edges? Let me go a little more right here. You know what I mean? How like the edges get rustier? Okay, that's good. Whoopsies, that was a big piece. Oh yeah, you can layer it, Wendy. Yep. And like I said, they have a yellow too. I just don't really like, I've never used the yellow. I've used the yellow once. It does, oh my God, this one's so nice and, it's so nice and like smooth because it hasn't been used. It looks cool. The yellow looks awesome. It doesn't necessarily look like rust anymore. Here's the picture. It just stops looking. Oh my God, I must have a lot on here right now. You're not going to see the top as much as you're going to see the bottom because it's going to be up. I love the way the skull looks in there. It looks so cool. I'm going to do him like really heavy. Guys, I finished so many shows. I finished Untamed. I finished Sullivan's Crossing. I finished Hunting Wives. And now I'm watching Wednesday. There's only 4 episodes of Wednesday though, so I'll be done with that in no time. I'm like following the edges here. Okay, it's cracked, but it kind of goes with the look. If you guys jumped on late, it's just plastic underneath. Not one spot. You can see like the plastic through a little bit on this one. We're almost done with the rust, I promise. We're almost done. Oh, I know. I'm so happy that there's a, you know what else I saw recently, which was Waterfront, and they didn't renew that one. That was so good. I loved Waterfront. I was like, I could not believe they didn't renew it. Oh my God, I loved Hunting Wives. Like, loved it. I watched it like nonstop. It was so good. Oh, Amanda, it's non-existent, girl. I didn't give up. I just have too much going on right now. I just don't have time. I don't have time. It was becoming stressful to me and not enjoyable. And I don't have time for anyone else but myself and my kids. So I just stopped, basically. All right. In the like crevices, you can see the plastic a little bit, but not enough for me to care. See, like right, I wonder if I can just try to get it in the cracks. It's fine, you guys. I mean, if I'm gonna like hold it up to the light, I could go through with like a little paintbrush and get all those little cracks, but I'm not trying to do that. Not trying to do it. So we're just gonna leave it like that. Okay, we are done with the rust paste. Ta-da! Hi, Charlotte. Oh my God, that dried so quick. My nose is all, I don't know why that fan does that to me. It makes my nose so stuffy and my eyes so runny. All right, we're done with that. I gotta paint, this guy needs to get painted white. I know, I wish he was already white. It would be so much easier, but he's not. Oh my God, how cool does this look? Total different transformation, you guys. It was plastic. It was a clear plastic coffin. Now it is rusty. I think that looks awesome. You could be done. Like literally, this could be the craft. It could be done right now, and you're like, you have a cool little coffin that like stands up on its own, but you're not going to be done. I'm gonna take my chalk paint. It's rust effect paste, Tammy. Aw, thank you, Charlotte. The fan keeps getting into my mouth. All right, the question is, how do we think the best way to paint this is? This is gonna be a pain in the you-know-what to paint. But we're gonna do our best. It's definitely gonna need 2 coats, but we gotta make it white. It cannot be pink, or it cannot be blue and purple. I'm not going for perfection here either. I'm just trying to slap it on and call it a day. I don't even think I'm going to be able to get like all the nooks and crannies. You're probably going to be able to see a little bit of green poking through. Because it has so many crevices. Let's get in there. Let's get up in there. His head keeps spinning around as I'm trying to paint him. Are you guys seeing this? Every time I try to paint him, his head swivels. Once I get, there we go. Once I get his head done, the rest should be a little bit easier. Okay, here we go. Move his arms. What is it, Kathy? It's like a blue skeleton. I'm putting him in a coffin. I'm gonna change this stuff, so I'm just gonna get it all dirty. Once we get the first, make sure I know I got his teeth. It's all the little like nooks and crannies I'm worried about. Because, you know, all skeletons have nooks and crannies. Spray paint would have been a way easier solution, let me tell you. Or you can just buy these white, but this is all I had, so. As I always tell you guys, just use what you have. This is just like a fun, like, silly little craft. It's nothing too serious. I really just wanted to use this coffin rather than throw it out. It's taken forever to paint everything though. So do Thomas and I don't get it, Christine. That went over my head. What about Thomas English muffins? What did I say? Have nooks and crannies? Is that, do they? Is that what their slogan is or something? Oh my God. We're going to be here all day, you guys. Buckle up, buttercups. We even got to get the inside here. It's starting to look white though. A little bit. Oh, wait, is that like their marketing slogan or something? Okay, I can't get all the way up in there. I can't get all the way up there, so. That's gonna have to be good enough. All right, I think I'm gonna have to paint his feet and then come back and paint his pelvis. Oh, it is part of their advertising. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch a commercial now. That's such a weird thing for an English muffin has nooks and crannies. What a weird marketing thing. Woo! Okay, you guys. This is a bad idea. Why did I decide to do this? Oh, I don't want to get white on here. Somebody tell me why I decided to do this, please. Once I get the first coat, the rest will be easy, touching it up. I don't even know where this skeleton is from. I think he was sent to me in Happy Mail by Dana. I do believe he had a rainbow friend or a pink friend. Okay. That's about as much as I can get without drying it. He's almost white. All right, let me dry this. I like to have fun and make more work for myself. We gotta dry him good. He's gonna look much better in the coffin white though. I'm determined to use up some of these supplies that I've had for years. Like, they've just been in my stash, just chilling. I keep taking them out every year, packing them up. Taking them out, packing them up. I'm like, I am not doing that again this year. I am throwing things out where I'm using them. So that's why we're doing this. It's not completely dry, but I still got to do his pelvis. His pelvic area. And you will see basically his whole body, so I can't really skip any spots. Audrey, trust me, I'm regretting this every step of the way right now. This was an awful idea. I knew he was going to be a pain. I'm getting paint on myself because my hair will not... My hair will not stay out of my mouth. And I can't... Oh my God, you guys. Have you, Charlotte? That's a good idea. I've been giving them away. I have a whole box of things. Every time I do a giveaway, I pull from my giveaway box. I need to start doing bigger boxes. Okay. I'm not going to do a complete and utter second coat, but I've got to do a little bit. I can't turn the fan off because it's so hot, but it is driving me crazy with my hair. Put it over there maybe. It's so, Charlotte, my craft room is like 100 degrees right now. I can't even craft in here. I can't even be in here without the fan. It's so hot in San Diego, and I don't have air conditioning. I will literally melt. It's like the lesser, what's the lesser of the two evils? Either deal with it or melt hot. Okay. His head is white. We have a white head. Oh my God, I have to be careful with him. He's chipping. Oh no, you're not. Oh no, you're not going to chip on me. Yeah, we're just going to do the best we can. Lay him down. Lay him down. I'm not even going to worry about his back. Turn him around. Okay, I'm focusing you guys so I can just get this part done. I do need to do his feet. All right, that should be good. I'm going to add some antique wax to him to grunge him up a little bit. But besides that, he looks good. One last little thing on his pelvis here. All right. I gotta stop. Take it away from me, you guys. Somebody take it away. I have been, Tammy. I've been doing lots of Happy Meal. I just need to do bigger boxes. Okay. Ta-da! We have a white skeleton. Woohoo! Only took 4 years to do. All right, let's dry him. Dry him up real good. So if you ever decide to do this craft, make sure you buy a white skeleton. He has little tinges of blue, but for the most part, he's white. Because he's covered in like chalk paint, he feels like real bone. I swear. I mean, not that I really know what real bone feels like. I mean, I guess I do. Hi, Angie. Okay. He's just like very white, so we're gonna dirty him up a little bit here. See, it'll bring out some of his features. Ugh. It'll bring out his cheekbones, literally. He's too white for the rustiness of the coffin, you know? Okay, see, he's looking better. He's looking better. Let's get his ribs here. His arms. And then once we get him all done, all we got to do is just basically decorate this thing. Let's do his little legs here. His little feeties. All it says is so-and-so is watching. I don't see any comments, so I don't know if nobody's saying anything or it's just Facebook being Facebook, but in case you think I'm ignoring you. That's how my feet look when I walk around my house with no shoes on. Or without my slippers on, I swear. My feet get black. I know I can't be the only one. And I wash my floor every Sunday and I vacuum every single day, but it's still that bad. I don't want to chip him, so I'm trying to be careful. All right. I think that should be good. Shoulders a little. Let me just do the back a little bit over here. Okay. Hey, Jackie. Am I not? Now I see comments. It's just, the problem is it just says so-and-so is oh my God. All it says, the last comment I see was just got home from work from Angie. And then it goes to, I'm here working in the background. So I just think there's not a lot of comments. I know my feet are nasty, nasty, nasty. All right, I'm happy with him. I'm happy with him, I'm happy with him. I need to blow my nose. Okay, let's get some good old Spanish mouse. We have cleaning ladies in bottom of socks, feet, still black. It's like with the hard floors is the worst. Hi, Nene. I don't have a ton of this left. Okay, we're gonna put some Spanish moss in here. All right, he's gonna be like sitting up. I'm gonna have to put a little bit more. I guess I could like cover. All right, and then I'm gonna put it like this. I wish I had like a hinge. If I had a hinge, that would be cool, but it doesn't, so I think I'm just gonna glue it like that. What do you think? It would be cool. I wish it was like that. I guess I could glue it like that, but I don't know, is it gonna stay like that? I just realized you could see the plastic underneath. You guys, I'm going to be really annoying. I got to do this underneath. Just a really, really, really quick. Just so that it doesn't like show all, it's like purple. I'm almost going to like paint it. I'm not even going to dab it. I'm just going to paint it with it. Because it ruins the whole look of it. Let's do it as quick as I possibly can. A little bit of water here. You guys jumped in late. This is rust paste that I'm using. Okay, that's much better. So much better, okay? Just needed a super quick one. You mean like as like a... I think I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. I'm trying to think where I would put it. Hold on, I gotta put it together to visualize it. Okay, that's good. Super quick. I told you I would do that really quick, you guys. I don't need it to look so much like rust, more it's as much as I just needed it to not be shiny. I know, April. I just feel like I did the rust forever. I'm over it. rusty? That's a lot of rust. Yeah, like a hinge. That's the word. I was trying to. So that way it'll stay out. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Let me get some ribbon. I just bought a bunch of new ribbon, you guys. I don't even use ribbon, and oh, this one will look cool. Oh, look at it. I like this one. We're going to use this one. It's like a suede with gold little buttons on it. All right, let's do, I don't need very much. Before I cut it, okay. So if I glue it here, I gotta face my way just to see. If I glue it there, would I glue it across? I'm having a hard time. Do I put the ribbon like the bottom to the top right here, or do I put it up here to here? No, I just put it like right here and here, right? Like this. Let me see. Like there, right? I don't know where it goes. Where would it go if it wasn't actually? I need to see something with the ribbon. I cannot. I guess I could take this out for now. Like right here, right? Okay. I wasn't sure. All right, so I'm going to glue this. I'm going to glue that like that. And I'm going to glue this piece of ribbon in. I will show you guys as soon as I get it done. Okay, I think I need to cut a little bit of my ribbon's too long. I think this might work, Kathleen. I don't think I'm gonna need the popsicle stick, but that's a good idea if I do. I think this is gonna work. Oh. We're gonna find out in about 2 minutes. Less than that. Whoops, I put a lot of glue so you can see the glue. I think I just might need to do 2. Ah! Oh, it's working. I just didn't wait for the glue to dry. I think it's gonna stay. It just doesn't, let me. There we go. I think we got it, you guys. My nose is running. I have paint on my face. I got glue on my nails. This is a typical. It wants to tilt this way, but I don't think that matters. It's just the glue's not dry. I think I got it, you guys. I'm just waiting for the glue to dry. I don't know if I can, it's plastic. I'm pretty sure the plastic would just crack if I drilled holes. No, we got it. We got it. See? It's perfect. It's perfect. Oh no, it's on there tight too. Like, it's not going anywhere. It was just because the glue wasn't dry is why it was tilting. I probably could have and should have used like better glue than a hot glue, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Put this away. I've been dying to use my new ribbon too. Okay. Let's put some glue on the bottom. Stick our Spanish moss in here. I don't know why this is like such a funny craft. Okay, let me add some Spanish moss behind his head so he sits up a little bit more. Nothing worse than Spanish moss, raffia. But I like it. I think I like it. This is such a funny craft. Okay, now let's add some little embellishments, you guys. From here on out, it's whatever you want to do with it. How cute is this, though? Look, he has a picture of him on the front of his coffin. All right, I want to add, I think I want to break a popsicle stick and make it like a cross. Let me just get this cleaned up real quick. I've got a mess and a half going on. We could put like little pumpkins in there with them. Could have a couple little pumpkins. I don't like that one. I think I'm not gluing anything in yet. I'm just It's got pumpkin balls. I need a bit more moss to, there we go. Okay. 2 little pumpkins there. A pumpkin at the end. Let me do cut this down the center. Just do like a wonky, messy kind of cross. Oops. There we go. I'm just gonna stain this. Thanks, Bernice. Like I said, I've had this, you guys. I have had this skeleton and this Coffin in my stash for like years, and I was gonna throw it out, and I'm like, I just gave myself a sliver, and I did not want to throw it out. I was like, I get like stubborn, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna throw it out. I've got to craft with it. I've got to make something with it. So this is what I came up with. All right, here's our little cross. And I'm going to write RIP on it. Yeah, all right. Okay, there's that. R.I.P. What else could we add? I could add, I wish this wasn't purple. I don't feel like painting anything. I'm gonna be just honest with you. I don't feel like painting anything else. If this was like white, I would put this. Oh, I have this. I could put, it's like a little witch. Oh, here. I have a spider. Got a little spider. Okay, we're gonna glue a little spider on. Couple little spiders. I think 2 is good, unless we put one here. She'll put one on his chest too. All right, so here's what we got so far. I don't know how I feel about the pumpkins. I don't hate them. I don't love them. Stick this in. Okay. Got a little RIP. Oh. I have a bat, Denise. It's huge though. I think it's too big. I also have these like little bones. Nah, I don't like the bones either. I have this bat, but it's like really big. Yeah, I feel like the bat's just too big for it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the bat out, but I do have these like little ghosts. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing and then we're done. I'm gonna add in this little ghost. On a little skewer. Let me just... Okay, let's see. Yep, right about here should be good. I'm just gonna glue it to the back. And then we are done. Oh wait, did I glue the pumpkins in? Do we like the pumpkins? Whoopsies. Whoops. Okay. Glue the pumpkins in. I mean, I feel like it'd be empty without them. Yeah. We'll go ahead and we'll glue those bad boys in. Why not? 1, 2. If they were like little jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, they'd be better. Last one. All right. I think we are done. I think we're done. Let me show you guys. Done with this. I've got a complete and other mess going on here. I feel like I can never show you the completed craft until I clean up. Okay, are we ready? Ta-da! I think he is so spooky cute, you guys. What a fun little, just like a fun one. I mean, I know not everybody even decorates for Halloween. People who do decorate, probably a lot of people don't use like, you know, I wouldn't really call this like spooky. It's not necessarily, it's certainly not like scary. It's not like gory, bloody, like scary, but it's not necessarily like the typical pink. It's not cute like this, like I normally do, but I still think it's fun, you guys. Sometimes I like to do things that I might not even necessarily decorate with just for fun, because why not? Crafting is fun, and I like to make all sorts of different things. If you've been around for any length of time, you know that my crafts range from like just, I do everything. I don't even have like a particular certain style. So this was just like a super different, fun little, rusty little coffin. So yes, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I think this one turned out really cute. If you have one of these plastic coffins in your stash for the past 4 years, gives you an idea of something to do with it. You could always leave the embellishments off and just do just the coffin itself and use it as like a stand-up little decoration. That would be really cute as well. Thank you, Teresa and Elizabeth. Thanks, guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me, all 34 of you, on this wild and crafty Wednesday night. Let me think. I don't really have too much going on right now. I'm just planning craft away. That has taken up a lot of my time. I spent all day yesterday preparing one of the crafts that is going to be adorable. Yes, Connie, the boys will like it. Thank you, Christine. Thanks, guys. Good night, Elizabeth. So good night, everybody. You guys all have a fabulous evening. I'm going to jump off of here and get cleaned up. And I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.